Welcome back to the Wicky Wacky radio show. I'm your host, Reid.
And I'm your host with the fake name, Frank.
Today we're doing a special best of episode. I'll be out of town during our typical recording time, but we still wanted to get an episode put together for you fine folks.
So what follows is the intros to our top 3 performing episodes according to YouTube.
Yes, and we hope you guys enjoy what you hear and get a good laugh. And be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and you can also subscribe on YouTube. And be sure to go back and listen to our past episodes if you haven't already.
And as always, thanks for listening.
Sweet baby Jesus! Welcome back to 99.99999. Line over the number. And don't you touch that dial.
This is the Wicky Wacky radio show.
That's right.
With your hosts.
I'm Reid.
I'm Frank. But that's a fake name. Don't get it twisted.
Fakey Frankie.
Speaking of fake, did you hear that 24% of deaf people think that Adele has the sexiest voice?
You don't say. Well,
Would you
I'll be
believe
damned.
that?
I believe it. I mean, somebody took that survey, right?
Well, somebody took the survey, but how would deaf people know?
Well, they answered, so they know somehow.
They just wanted to participate, I think.
Yeah, I mean, who's to say they can't? They don't know.
But 24% of them? You think it'd be 24?
Well, 24 seems a little high. I thought 20 would be reasonable.
Well, what do you even think? I mean, the source of this is deafvote.edu. Who even is that?
Deafvote.edu?
Not death.
Oh.
Deaf.
Oh, I guess I'm deaf. Need to get my ears checked.
Get your ears checked. It's deaf. We're talking about deaf people. It's a statistic about deaf people.
Yeah, having a hard time hearing you.
I need to turn my shit up.
Either that or get closer.
Well, I'm sort of right up on it.
Oh. For real?
Yeah?
Oh. Well, I guess turn it up.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
That's a little better. But anyway, deafvote.edu?
Yeah, that's what it says here on this card I was handed by the beautiful young lady who works for us.
Oh. Well, alright then. Adele's alright in my book. I don't know if I'd say she has the sexiest voice.
But maybe for a fat chick, right?
Yeah, or maybe the deaf people.
Or to deaf people, because they can't see that she's a fat chick.
No, they can't hear what her voice sounds like.
Oh, plus, I don't think she's even fat anymore, is she?
I don't really know.
Well, anyway, what's that take us on to? I think, should we do the obituaries or the birthdays?
Birthday!
So guess whose birthday it is today, Reid?
I don't know, but they better be having a party.
Well, I think they were, because according to what I have here, coming out of the Washington Post, of course.
Okay.
It's James Dean's 91st birthday today.
Yeah?
Apparently, he was caught in some pictures. Out doing something, out and about in L.A.
Today?
Today,
Oh.
on his 91st birthday.
James Dean?
James Dean.
And you said that's
James
from the
Dean.
Washington Post?
Well, yeah, they get everything right.
I guess I'll have to believe it.
Yeah, he bought himself a new Jaguar.
He bought a new Jaguar.
Brand new, he was pictured. There are pictures up on their website.
Well, James Dean, I'll be darned.
Yeah, what else would you want to go up to their website for but to see some fake shit like that?
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Well, hats off to you, Jane. I hope you don't get in an accident.
You know, we forgot to mention today's sponsor.
Who is it?
I happen to know James
let him
Dean
know.
is
Let
a
him
big
know.
fan. He eats this cereal every day.
Uh-huh.
I know it.
Yep.
You want to know who it is?
Tell him.
It's the Sawdust Cereal Company.
The Sawdust Cereal Company.
Seriously. It's better than you think.
That's right, folks.
It's got to be if James Dean eats it.
Well, I don't eat it.
We
We wouldn't endorse anything on the show that
We've been eating it for years.
we
folks.
wouldn't use, or at least one of us. Not always the both of us, but at least one of us will use the products we endorse, folks.
Amen.
We're not
And
going
I'll
to
tell
sell
you-
you something, slimy or no lemons here,
That's right.
unless their lemons getting squeezed, huh?
Well, sometimes that can be a negative experience. Sometimes
Well-
you walk away with more than just a squeezed lemon, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, any fans of ours who listen will know that's a little throwback of a
Little
line.
Easter egg kind of thing?
Yeah, that's it, an Easter egg.
No, how could it be an Easter egg? This is like just after Christmas.
A New Year's Eve egg.
The New Year's egg.
Yeah, a new egg.
Well, I'll tell you what, Reed.
What?
Did you hear the song, the new track from our #1 band of the week? The people voted it in. And the people know.
What is it?
The #1 band of the week?
Let's hear it.
It is the Undamaged Onions
Undamaged Onions.
with their #1 hit, Don't I Make You Cry?
Oh, I've heard that one. Is that the one with Lil Scallions?
Lil Scallions.
Oh man,
Hell yeah.
that is my jam.
Yeah, he's like a rapper from like back in the 80s or something, isn't he?
From the 80s, I've heard. Yeah, from Vidalia.
Yeah.
That's where you grew up.
Vidalia?
Yeah.
I know, I heard that. Out on Country Farm Lane, you know?
Mm-hmm. Got that right. Oh, man. Let's hear that song. Don't we have a copy?
I forgot what we were going to do. I don't have it written down.
Ba-dum-dum-dum.
Da-da-dum-dum-dum. Da-da-dum-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Oh, cut them limes, cut them lemons. Nothing makes you cry like a big fat onion.
Oh, man. Love it every time. That's a banger for sure.
Yeah, a banger.
Yep.
Well, would you want to check in with our fake charity telethon update?
Let's hear what they got going on. Who are we helping out now?
Well, you know what's just recently happened. You
Yep.
know as well as I do. They all need help. Everybody should reach out through the Red Cross,
Everybody needs help.
preferably. But there's been a lot of tornadoes around here, and so we got a little tornado telethon going on here. And you know who the charity sponsor is?
Who is it?
Tantric.
Tantric.
Yeah, and we have a little audio clip. We're going to throw it over to Tantric right now. We'll do a quick 1-minute interview. Let's
All right,
let's
all right. You guys there? Fellas? Tantric? Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Frank, I don't know if we got him. Hello, Tantric.
I banged your mother last night, Tantric.
Come on, hello.
Even insulting him's not working.
Well, folks, I guess we'll have to check in with them next week. So stay tuned for that.
And maybe just give through the Red Cross.
Yeah, just do that.
Well, unfortunately, that was quite a bust, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, did you hear?
No, well, yeah, no. What?
I
tell
bet
me.
you know this one. You
Okay.
didn't read this one? That crazy headline that was in the newspaper yesterday?
What
the
was it?
headline.
The headline.
17% of pilots polled admitted to sleeping on the job.
What? 17% of pilots?
Pilots.
Sleeping on the job.
Flying airplanes.
Oh my gosh. That is outrageous. How many of them been drinking?
Well, I would assume all of them.
Me too. 100% of 17% of pilots sleeping on the job are drinking.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, there was another poll put out by the same source that said...
Who was the source?
Well, the source is the Haitians Pilot Union.
Well, they would know.
Of course, they do the most flights in the world, I think.
Yep. I've heard they have the best record.
Oh, yeah.
On-time flights.
When they put out another survey, it was 100%. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But the polling differential was a point, only a point. So it could be 99% of co-pilots admitted to sleeping on the job.
Well, they got the best job.
I'll tell you what, though.
Just let the pilot do all the work.
If you take that statistic as a bald-faced lie or not, thank God for autopilot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
Two guys to sit up there and drink coffee. Oh my gosh, and probably diddle themselves.
Every time the stewardess walks out.
Or maybe when she walks in.
Both, yeah. Come here, baby, let me get a honk.
It's Skylaw. You unbutton your blouse and you walk up here, baby.
There ain't no rules in the
back
sky.
to another episode of
the
Wicky
implication, that's
Wacky
right.
Radio Show. I'm your host with the
Point
fake
this
name, Reid.
Bird straight
Yeah,
down.
Frank.
And today
Fred,
we're
if
going to
you
be
leave
doing
me
a little
pointing
bit
straight
of some
down,
presidential
I'll take us
trivia.
all straight down.
I, Reid, am going to be asking Frank here these questions about the president. We are on president number 46 right now, Joseph R. Biden. And I've got 46 trivia questions here. So 46 for 46, if you will.
Uh-huh.
And what else?
Well,
Frank, what else are we doing?
well, like I normally do, I got jokes. I got some presidential jokes from jokesforkids.com. So
Is that right?
These are gonna be kids jokes. So this is gonna be good. I can already tell you the first one is I'm not a kid, so I guess I don't get it. So let's.
I guess not me either.
Well,
I'm not a kid, so I don't get it.
we'll find out. What's you
That's the other thing. You forgot about the other thing.
I was about to say the other thing.
You, Frank, the drinker among us.
That's right. I got a drink for every one I get wrong.
That's right, and I'm going to drink with you because I'm a little biased because I, was able to punch up these questions and I know what they are and everything. So every time you get one wrong, I'm going to drink with you.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to get right into this. Like I told you, I think some of these are dead giveaways. Maybe not all of them. Some of them might be harder. Or they might just be wacky facts about
Wacky facts.
presidents that you didn't know. You might know the president fairly well, but you might still not know this wacky fact. This president was captain of Yale's baseball team and was a member of the Skull and Bones, which was a secret student society.
Play baseball?
He was captain of the baseball team.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it right. Yeah, Skull and Bones. Grover Cleveland. All right.
George Bush.
Oh, for real? I thought about that, but I thought, too new. Because I thought Skull and Bones would have been an old group. Okay, well, here comes my drink.
Oh, drink, folks. If you're playing at home, that wasn't
That's right.
All right. Who was the first
Oh, wait. Don't you want a joke?
I'd love to hear a joke.
Okay. What did Abe Lincoln put on his pancakes?
I'm not sure.
All right. Lincoln log cabin syrup.
Oh my gosh. Lincoln Log. Oh my gosh.
I'm
Cabin
guessing, is
syrup.
there a brand of syrup called log cabin syrup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who was the first president to throw the ceremonial first pitch at a Major League Baseball game?
Teddy Roosevelt.
And
Damn.
which president overcame debilitating stutter?
It's our current president, President Biden.
That's right.
Yay!
No drink on that one.
Are you going to tell me the answer to the last one?
Oh, did I not?
No, I don't think so.
William Howard Taft.
No, again, I was thinking about Taft.
Was the first president to throw the... Well, now you can put him out of your mind.
Yep. Jeez. Well, I got another joke.
All right.
What's the most popular automobile brand for presidents?
Ford.
No. You're close though.
I forgot it was a joke.
It is a joke, which is why I'm baffled at the answer. I mean, the answer doesn't baffle me.
What is it?
It's Lincoln.
Oh, all right. All right. Which president gave up a successful military career to move home and help out on his family's farm?
Well, my initial guess is Carter, because he's known as the peanut farmer. But I don't recall him having a military career. I mean, very well could have. I just don't know. Jackson.
Oh, don't be silly.
No? Okay. Hold on.
Why would you walk through all that logical stuff and then just shout out Jackson?
So was it Carter?
Yes.
Oh.
Am I supposed to say bingo, bingo, bingo?
I don't know. I guess you
Well,
decide.
it was bingo. Yep, you got that one.
Okay. What did they call George Washington's false teeth?
Honest wood.
No. Presidentures.
Oh, presidentures.
Oh, goodness.
That's funny.
Ain't that hilarious, but I'm cracking up at it.
All right.
Yeah, presidentures.
Presidentures. I like it. I bet they're in a museum somewhere.
That'd be cool.
Let's go see them. I want to go see them presidentures.
I do too.
Can I pop them in my mouth?
Well,
Who wrote a series of lurid love letters to the wife of one of his best friends before becoming president?
the wife of one of his.
Yeah, she was also his mistress for a while, but
Oh. I don't think this is right, but I'm going with Kennedy.
nope.
Dang.
And Warren G. Harding.
Oh. Definitely wouldn't have thought of him. Alright, let me get a drink here.
Hey, are we going to tell the people about the side bet?
Oh, the side bet, the GW side bet.
We have a special little GW side bet that if Frank here can't get the secret question about George Washington.
Uh-huh.
Right. He has to chug as much of a beer as he can chug.
That's right. You know what else about George Washington? Why did George Washington have so much trouble sleeping?
Because of the wooden teeth.
Huh?
Because of the presidentials.
No, because he couldn't lie.
Ah, yeah, I couldn't sleep standing up either.
Yeah.
Could you imagine such a thing? That's terrible. All right, you might know this one. Who, by presidential edict or whatever they do, I don't know, who created Mother's Day? Who made it a national holiday, I think?
Shoot. Wilson.
Yep. Bingo.
What does the Statue of Liberty stand for?
Freedom? I don't know.
It can't sit down.
Because it's a statue.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Kid jokes.
Who is the only president to serve non-consecutive terms?
Non-consecutive terms. Grant.
Nope. Grover Cleveland.
Oh, I should have said Grover Cleveland because he is my first guess of the whole thing. I failed him. Oh.
Oh, poor Grover. He's rolling over in his grave right now. Poor Grover Cleveland. God bless him. He'll probably haunt us again, I bet you.
Well, yeah, he served twice. Well, you know what which rock group has 4 men that don't sing?
Kiss.
No, I promise you, I don't know the answer yet. But when my guess before I look, it's the Dead Presidents. I think that's a rock band.
Is it? Let's see the answer. I don't know.
Let's see. Oh, Mount Rushmore. I never heard of a band called Mount Rushmore.
Me either.
Oh, I get it. I totally missed the joke. Which rock group? Oh. Gosh darn.
You said band.
Did I? Oh, I did. Did I say rock band?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, shoot. I fudged the whole kid's joke.
Drink.
Yeah. Oh, shit. We lost him.
Here, Reid, have a flower.
A flower? What?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
What in the world was that?
Well, guess what, man? I've switched religions.
Since when?
Since I went up to the Hare Krishna compound in Moundsville. I got converted, man. I'm a Hare Krishna.
Oh, really?
Yeah, except I was. I've already converted back. Yeah. I got converted for like a minute or two when I was up there. But then I found out, guess what?
What?
No meat, no alcohol. So I quit. I left the compound. We immediately went out to Texas Roadhouse and got a beer and a steak.
Well, I don't blame you. What kind of person would never want to have be alcohol and meat?
Yeah, man. They're like friends of the cows. They have a cow sanctuary up there. You can go and feed them instead of them feeding you. How bizarre.
It's like backwards. Almost, except the cows aren't eating you as we would eat the cows.
Ew, imagine if you had to do that. If you had to, like, cut off a pinky, feed it to a cow to become a Hare
And you,
Krishna.
yeah, you sacrifice yourself to the cow.
Ugh. I
That'd
can't
be
wait till we
strange.
go up there. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty neat. I listened to a podcast series about the Hare Krishnas, no surprise. About me listening to a podcast series. Because I've mentioned several times things we've talked about, I've heard from a podcast series. Although, this wasn't really about the religion, it was more about some scandals that happened with some people that were, in the
Yeah,
religion here. And some of the people that were involved in making that compound were scandalous people.
yeah, I remember you telling me about that. That's pretty. I think it's pretty cool that they have it in Moundsville, of all places.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about that when I first started listening to this podcast series about it. And when I heard that, I was like, well, shit, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty neat. I definitely go there to check it out just to see about it.
Well, and the grounds really are gorgeous. They have this big, I mean, they have like 2,000 acres or something up there. And this gold palace was like built for, I don't know, some high up in the religion guy. Um, but the grounds of his palace, of his house, which he never lived there, but they did build it for him. And they're so elaborate and so pretty. And, we have a mutual friend who's a wedding photographer, and she said she's never done it, but she's seen where some people get married up there. And it's just such a beautiful place for it. I mean, it's stunningly pretty in some places. But unfortunately, it was under construction while we were up there because it has like this gold dome on top, and the dome was off. They had physically taken it off so that they could like repaint it with the special gold leaf paint or whatever, and then they were going to refix it back up to the top of the building. But it's just gorgeous.
Well, I have here an article pulled up right from Visit Moundsville's website about the Palace of Gold.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you cat, those are my headphones. You little turd. I had a cat pulling on my headphone cords here.
It's about time you got some pussy.
Oh, hey. Little turd. Wait, get out of here. Do you remember the name of the community?
What community?
What they called it. It's another name for the palace that, well, it's a compound area, not necessarily the palace itself.
I don't know. It might ring a bell. I don't know what you're going for though.
I might be mispronouncing it, but it's the New Rimverden, something like that.
Yeah, society or whatever. New.
Yeah. Or Rendavan, that sounds right, Rendavan. But it was founded in 1968.
Cool.
The new Rendavin Holy Dam is set in the beautiful and peaceful Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, it is
West
beautiful
Virginia.
up there.
Well, I don't know why I'm reading all this, but I thought I'd look it up real quick since you're talking about it.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's the type of place I'd like to live. And I even told my mom that when we were walking around. I'm like, I'd love to live here, kick all these tourists out, just live here by myself.
Well, I mentioned to you the other day when you were telling me about it, if I recall correctly from that podcast series, there's some dead guy that they buried in the water to hide his body in like the little creek or river.
Well, they've got a bunch. They've got like 2,000 acres, as I recall, and there's like 3 ponds on the main complex where all the big buildings are and stuff. And technically, it's in walking distance to go down from the Gold Palace to the main complex, what you'd call the main complex. There's like a cafeteria down there, and that sanctuary I was telling you about that's open year round. You can go in there and worship. And that's where the animal sanctuary is down at the bottom of the hill. So it's all technically in walking distance, but if I ever lived there, like post-apocalyptic times, I almost want to like go up there and live there by myself and just have the whole property because it's great. I don't think I'd go down to those other complexes, the cafeteria and stuff, because the Gold Palace already has a kitchen and everything. It's just small. Like, it's literally a house built for one guy to live there. But it's got everything you'd need. It's got a bathroom, a kitchen, a bedroom. The grounds are gorgeous. It's easily one of the most beautiful buildings I've ever been in. But it's also kind of small. It's just basically 1 floor, 4 hallways, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms.
I'm trying to quickly look up the podcast series. I know it's another Wondery, which is a podcast network. It's one of theirs. And I believe it's from their show called American Scandal. But I have not quite found the answer to confirm that.
Well, I can confirm that your mom is an American Scandal.
Don't you say that?
I already did.
That's my mom.
It is your mom. They're going to do a whole expose on her if they haven't already.
An expose, huh?
Yeah.
Does she expose herself?
Yeah, she's the centerfold.
Well, I'm not buying that one.